Hello. So this week we're gonna do a Q&A, and a lot of y'all have been asking me to get a microphone. I got it, but it is not connecting to the camera I'm using. It's connecting to my phone. So I will attempt to use this sometime soon. Honestly, I don't know when you'll be seeing this video. It might already be 2025. I don't know. I don't know what order my videos are coming out. I haven't decided that. But anyways, I will be using one of these microphones very soon, so be patient. Like I said, a few more videos. But anyways, it's Q&A time. So I got on my Twitter, Ava Addams, and I was basically just told y'all that I hadn't done a Q&A in a while, so ask me some questions. Do you still speak French, and do you use it often? And would you ever move to France? What country, state, city have you not visited? If you went to Canada, could you speak French there? Okay, that's a lot of questions. Je parle toujours français couramment. Je n'ai pas oublié mon français. J'utilise mon français assez souvent. So basically I said, yes, I speak French, as you can tell, and I actually use it quite often because my family speaks French. So yes, I have been to Canada, but I was in Toronto, so I didn't really need to use my French. However, I would love to go to Montreal and Quebec. Now I do know Quebec, they speak more like old French, but I know I could still talk to them. But those are two places I would love to go to. When I lived in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, I loved all the Canadians that would come down and I would speak French with them all the time. So yes, I can definitely speak with the Canadians in French. Would I move to France? You know, I never say never. I honestly can't picture myself living there, though, because I grew up in the States. I love to visit. I love going to France. There's so many different parts of France that I love. But I don't know. Maybe when I'm older and retired, who knows? I never say never. Will you ever make gaming content? I always see a PS5 in your studio and just wondered. So I do cooking, and sometimes I edit other stuff, and I do like a bunch of stuff in here. And the PS5 is also not mine. So I don't do gaming. I have played like the WWE game, and I've made my own character, and that's fun. But I'm just not good at it. I'm not even gonna lie. What's the longest road trip that you took, and where did you go? If there was a Disneyland in Houston, how often would you go? Once or twice a month? It's the end of the year, so what are your top 10 movies, video games, and albums of the year? Spotify. Oh my, okay, that's a lot of questions from one person. We're not gonna answer all of these. I honestly don't remember my longest road trip. It was probably in my 20s when a couple of friends and I like went around to see like bands, and we went to like multi-cities. That was probably it, and it was fun. If there was a Disneyland in Houston, would you go once or twice a month? No, I would go like once or twice a week, probably. Like honestly, I'm not even lying, and I'll tell you why. I fucking hate cardio. I hate getting on the treadmill. I hate walking. But if there was a Disneyland, I would just like walk around Disneyland. I wouldn't even have to get on the rides. I would like pick up a coffee and just like fucking walk around Disneyland, and just, yeah, that would be my workout. But yeah, honestly, probably like once a week. I'm not even lying. I don't have really, oh my God, a top 10. I just went and saw Wicked. By the time you see this, it will have already been a while, but I absolutely loved Wicked. Album of the year, I mean, there's been songs that I've liked here and there, but I can't think of an album of the year, honestly. My Spotify Wrap is weird because it's got several accounts, and when I got it, I was like, I don't even fucking listen to this shit. Because it's got like my mom is on it, my grandma's on it, and my son is on it, and then it's the studio. So it was like, I felt like it wasn't even my music. I was like, what is this? So that's how my Spotify Wrapped went this year. What am I looking forward to in the new year? Any resolutions or goals? And thank you for being you. Aw, thank you. That's very sweet of you. What am I looking forward to in the new year? Definitely more travel adventures. I absolutely love traveling. Make memories. That's the best thing. I love making memories. Resolutions and goals. You know, I used to be very anti-resolutions, and I just feel like you're setting yourself up for failure, but I do love goals, and I set goals throughout the year all the time. I would like to get back on track with my diet and exercise because I fell off a little. It's the holidays though, so I'm allowing myself some slack. And I always feel like I have more stuff that I want to achieve work-wise. I feel like there's always something new that I want to do. I would also like to spend more time with friends and family. I feel like sometimes I work too much. I love your sense of style, elegant and chic, and you never miss. Your dress up game and your dress down game is impeccable. Do you have a stylist? Wow, well, I am very flattered that you think I have a stylist, but it is all me. Maybe I can be a stylist when I finally decide to retire. But thank you, that's very sweet of you. Okay, so I forgot, the first question was Kill Bill 88. The second question was Leo. Third was Alan. Then it was David, and this last question was Mr. Vet, and now I am answering Grant's question. Other than Christmas, favorite holiday? Come on. Halloween. As a former goth girl, it will always be Halloween. Always. I absolutely love Halloween. It's so much fun. The decorations, the dressing up, all of it. I just love Halloween. Jimmy wants to know my favorite places you have ever traveled to and why. I don't have a favorite place, and I'm going to tell you why. I love exploring. I love learning about new cultures. I love trying different foods. And honestly, I want to travel the world and learn about as many cultures as I can and eat all the food and just immerse myself in that. So I don't have a favorite place because I haven't been everywhere. So I that would not be fair to judge. Jamara Hudson asks, do you plan on attending WrestleMania this year in Las Vegas? If so, who are your favorite wrestlers? Happy holidays and be safe. Happy holidays to you as well. You know, I never say never, but I don't plan on attending WrestleMania. I was gonna do like the pre-order tickets and I missed that window. And I'm fucking cheap. I'm not gonna pay scalper prices for it. Like that's just not how I am, so probably not. And I hate asking people for favors. Who are my favorite wrestlers? That's so tough. Currently, I mean, y'all know I'm a Roman Reigns fan, and y'all know I absolutely love Bianca Belair. Those are like my current top. Y'all know I absolutely hate the Temu bloodline. Can't stand it. We're done. I'm over it. Yeah, on to the next. I also like Drew McIntyre a lot. People get mad at me, but I'm not a CM Punk fan. Sorry. He has a good intro song, but that's about it. I just can't get behind it. Now, I'm sure he's a great person off camera or whatever. I just don't vibe with the character, if I'm going to be completely honest. What do you think about the progression of the Rockets? I assume you're talking about the Houston Rockets. It's a young squad, right? So you're going to have ups and downs. They're still figuring it out, right? They have some awesome fun nights that are fun to watch. And then, you know, they have some close games that they don't always win, but I think overall it's a good squad, and I'm excited to see what the future holds for them. So yeah. Is making videos for YouTube is a temporary thing which is just fun for you, or do you plan to continue this long term? Sandy asks. So I'm not sure, honestly. I love doing YouTube videos. I think it's fun. It shows a different part of me when I'm out of the public eye. I don't know. I might just take you on my travel adventures with me here and there. Why not? And I do love cooking, so I think to a certain extent I might be doing YouTube for a while, yes. Arturo wants to know, what are my favorite books to read? So lately I've been on a mystery thriller kind of kick. I like a little bit of suspense. Nothing too creepy, nothing too scary that's gonna keep me up at night. But I do like trying to figure out like who did it or complicated backstories with the characters. So that's what I've been. So I just finished Lucy Foley's The Guest List. She also did The Paris Apartment, which I really liked. And I am currently reading Society of Lies. What is your background? Where are you born and raised? Okay, that question is from the follower. So my background is kind of all over the place. Both of my parents were predominantly French, and my mom's side is French and Spanish on her dad's, and then her mom's side is French and like there's some Scottish and Welsh in there somewhere on the grandpa side. And then on my dad's side, his mom was French and Italian, and then his dad's like French, but I did like my ancestry DNA, and there's like somewhere from like the Greek islands, and Cyprus was thrown in the mix, so Lord knows what I am. But I consider myself mainly French because of my family, and I grew up speaking French. And I moved to Houston, Texas when I was 4.5 years old, so I do consider myself a Texan. Actually, I consider myself a Houstonian because there is a rivalry between the cities, and I am a proud Houstonian. And we're gonna end the Q&A on that. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know if you want me to do some Q&As more often. Let me know what other content you would like to see on here besides try-on hauls and cooking. Should I don't know, see if there's anything, maybe, have I asked y'all if I should bring back the top 5 or top 10 list, and then maybe reviews? I don't know, let me know. I'll see you next time, bye.